Hmm?
So what's going on?
My day is going well. What about you? Thank you for asking.
Yeah, like usual, I can't complain. So we are meeting at the first time. So could you please introduce yourself, ma'am?
My name is Anima. Basically, I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand, but currently staying in Pune. I'm a homemaker and as well as recently start my YouTube channel.
Where are you from? Could you repeat it? I couldn't listen you.
Pune.
Pune. Okay. Pune. Where is it? Pune. I think it is Maharashtra. Your voice is not coming, ma'am. I don't know why.
Hello.
Hello.
Now,
Yeah. Yes. Now it is clear. So okay. Now I'm going to introduce myself. So my name is Gyanen from UP in Lucknow, and I have done a BA, Bachelor of Arts. But okay, I'm not going to talk about so many things about my study because it's like titular, like it's like so called. So okay, apart from this, I just work at my firm, and I'm these days I'm learning English, and I have a apart from this, I have a YouTube channel. I work every day, and by this way, I'm getting people, and I practice with them in English. That's all.
okay. You have also YouTube channel.
Yes, ma'am. So,
That's
okay,
great.
I'd like to know from you that how long have you been working on YouTube? How
Uh,
long have when have you created YouTube channel?
yes, last 1 month I have been working in my YouTube channel.
Okay, great. So which what kind of video do you upload?
I have been uploaded just like conversation video, idioms, thought of the day, that type of video I have uploaded.
Okay, do you upload like conversation video or solo video?
No, conversation video.
Conversation video. Okay. So what is your qualification, ma'am?
I have completed my master in computer application.
Master. That's why your English is good. Okay.
No,
Master.
my English is
After.
not. I'm a learner also.
Okay. So how long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English last 2 months.
Last 2 months. Wow. And your English is great. And see myself. I have been learning English for 2 years. And see my condition, what my condition is.
Oh, that's
Sometimes
all.
I start sibling to talk to people. I just get blank. Uh,
Mhm.
what's what's don't come in my mind. So it's happened. I don't know why. So apart from like talking to like on like Skype app on some other app. So is there anyone with whom do you talk every day? Yes, it could be your family member. It could be your neighbor. Is there anyone?
Yes, sir. I have been talking with my husband as well as my son also. Apart from this, I also use AST Fluency and Hybro app for better communication.
Okay, okay. You are using some like paid application.
No, it's not paid. I'm using only free, at least 25 minutes in a day.
Okay, you
Not a,
get you get 25 minutes every day for free
yes.
on Fluency on Fluency.
Yes, AST Fluency, Hybro, Be Engrage. There are lots of apps.
People have told me so many times that you should like if you want to communicate some on that application as Fluency, so you get some minutes every day. So okay, I will
Yes.
definitely because I haven't uploaded yet, so I don't have any knowledge about that as Fluency. Okay, so I will do. So so
Okay.
hmm, does your
Apart
husband?
from
Okay, okay, go ahead, start.
apart from this, what do you do for your better communication?
Yeah, so since I'm a beginner, so I watch so many videos on YouTube. Generally, I watch like tense related and models related, causative and conditional. This type of video I just watch, and that is like
Mhm.
I don't watch like whole in deep. I just in order to keep in my mind all kind of sub sentences in my mind. So I just watch some of them like it's shortly. I just watch that, okay, what is the rule of conditional, what is the rule of positive. So this type of
Mhm.
video I just, apart from this, I listen some broadcast and some conversation, and after that I just go for like idiom phrases and some vocab as well. By
Mhm.
this way, learn English. So you know
Or
what happened whenever I whenever I
in,
want to learn something on social media. Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Okay.
in speaking journey, what you will do? It means you are talking with a stranger. How much time you spend in this app and all?
Okay. How much time I spend? How much
Mhm.
time I give myself for English?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I don't have any particular time that okay I have to give 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours every day. So whenever I get time, I just suppose I have a doubt, so I just open my YouTube and I just start solving my doubts. And apart from this, I just is start thinking in my mind. Suppose I'm doing something, so that time I don't have a time to work on my English. So that time I just think that okay, oh, today what did I do, and or last week of what did I do, why did you like that. I just make sentences in my mind. I think a lot. Even when I after taking dinner, when I go to bed. So before sleeping, I think a lot in English. It's happened it happened by itself. I don't force my mind that okay you have to think, but it's happened
Mhm.
automatically because I force my mind to think a lot of. Sometimes I just recall okay what was the word for that thing, what is the word for this thing, just like this. I just recall all the things.
That's
And
great.
when now apart from whenever I get someone, so I just talk to them uh,
Mhm.
because you know if you want to improve your speaking skills, so you have to speak every day. So that
Yes,
is
right.
why,
Without speaking, you can't speak.
yeah, it's useless if you learn so many things every day and you don't use those things in your conversation. So how can you like speak? Because you must gonna you going to like forget, you're gonna be forget all the structure and what if you don't use in your daily life. So that's why we should like, suppose I'm going to conversation with you, so I have to recall some words, and instead of using that basic word, so I must use those advanced word in replace of that basic word. So I tried, but sometimes I just forget because I don't have conversation so many times. That's why.
Yes, right.
So I would like to know from you that are you from Hindi medium or English medium school?
No, I'm from English medium school.
Have you completed your study from Hindi medium?
No, no, in English medium.
In English medium,
Yes.
it means your all the subjects were in English.
Yes, all the subject in English.
Okay, so it's really it was really very great because you got environment to speak. So
Yes,
uh,
I'm belong to English medium, but that time environment is not created at my schools. That's the reason I will not speak better. And nowadays I feel no English is very important. That's the reason I start improving myself little bit.
okay, so what about teachers? Were they speaking in English or not?
No, all teachers are not speaking in English, but in English teacher they this teacher is speaking in English most of the
Most
time.
they just like they complete their syllabus. You have to
Yes.
complete syllabus in English. Okay, it's happened. I must say that here in my area there are so many private school who claim that yes,
No, but
there.
is- nowadays it's not happened. That time it's happened, but nowadays every school English is mandatory. So every
Yeah, yeah.
person. So this
It
generation not fa- this generation not face. facing difficulties in speaking?
English has become a part of our life. I must say that without English, you can't expect for anything. So it's happened.
Because Mhm.
Yeah, I must say that English is really very good for anyone, not only educated person but also uneducated person. Because now you are the one. I think we are the one who just started speaking in English. So of course, in our like if I talk about our next generation, so they can learn English from us. It's a good
Yes.
opportunity for them. And if I talk about like English medium, so okay, suppose your school is English medium, so you can't think that okay, if I send my child in English medium, so my child start speaking in English. You can't say,
Mhm.
because speaking English is a skill.
It is a
It
skill,
doesn't
right?
it doesn't matter where you can develop your speaking skill. Though you go to school in English medium, however, then the teacher who like teach you grammar and so many things, who are wizard at grammar, they can't speak English. Why? Because they haven't practiced. That's why they can teach you everything, every doubt. They can solve every doubt. But when it's come to speaking, they just speak. Of course, they speak 2 to 3 words. After that, they just blank. It's happened because the more you speak, the more will you be fluent in English. So speaking is
Correct.
different. No matter you are teaching your son in government school or private school. If the parent
It
is
is a
speaking,
it is a
yeah,
language.
it's a not subject, it's a language. Yeah. So definitely even a child can learn English, speaking English. So if you
Yes.
speak in front of him every day that okay, shut the door, come here, go there, eat, don't sit here. So of course,
I
definitely
also,
by this, yes, so it's easy. It's too easy to learn, to
Mhm.
follow all the
Yes,
thing to one
my
child.
son is understanding very well. I speak
That's
with I speak with my son every day.
Yeah, it is really very good for your son because he is getting environment from you. So we have faced a lot of difficulties. We didn't get environment. We have to recall. Okay, what is the meaning of door? What is the meaning of close, open? What There are so many things. If someone had been with us and who just tell us that don't teach us. He just told us that okay, shut the door, come here, go there. So it's really very easy for learn by this way English.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even so many
Small
people.
but
Even I
important for
have.
learning.
Yeah. Even I have faced so many difficulties learning like causative and conditional. How you must have learned about this causative and conditional. People say that it's a really very difficult to understand what is the third condition, second condition. So I just think about that conditional. Okay, let's think in situational way that what is the second conditional, what is the third conditional. So whenever it was difficult for me, but anyhow I just managed and I just worked some situational English. Okay, suppose I am sitting here, so I can use second conditional only that. Okay, uh, there are three situations like instead of being possession and action. So if I talk about possession, so if I had a mobile, so I would watch so many videos on my mobile. It's a hypothetical thing, like in our mind. So you must have heard about that. I'm not going to tell about in detail. So it's happened. If we think in English that in situational way, what is going on, what was going on, and what will be happen. So of course people can learn English by this way. if you
What was
go
the
if you
reason? What was the reason for your better communication? What was your future plan?
No, I don't have feature plan, because the way I have completed my study, it is not very good. uh, I must say that. But I am learning English because it was my dream. That is why. And actually I wanted to give up my English. Even I have given up so many times during my English journey. Okay, it will not work for me. Let's give up. and who will talk to me in English in village area, and what is the benefit for it. But since it was my dream, so anyhow I managed, and I just start working on that, and now see the result. I can speak a little bit English. It was my dream, that's why I have worked a lot on that. Otherwise
Yes.
I didn't get so much time, I had to take time after doing all the work, whatever I'm supposed to do after doing that work, so that my family can't say anything. So whenever I get some time, so I used to utilize for myself that time. So now I don't have to learn so many things, so I just work on my speaking part. So whenever I get someone, I just try to speak.
Mhm. Yes,
Yeah.
if you want passionate about learning, then definitely you take time and you will improve your communication day by day.
Yeah. So yeah, seeing so many people on YouTube who are like me, So I get information, I get motivation from them. So that is why I don't want to give up, because there are so many people who are learning English, They are
Yes,
doing
don't
their house chores along with they are learning English. So everyone can learn English, whether you have time or not. So it's a like people say that, I don't have time, and how can I achieve this language, it's not cup of tea. But everyone can do this. You don't need to
yes,
need
please
to take.
don't make time for yourself.
Hmm. So of course, suppose I don't have to so much time, however I just practice by myself. Suppose I'm doing something, I'm learning, I'm thinking in English, so it's happened. There is English learning is not a like a big deal for everyone. Everyone can learn English, but just take it in language, not a subject, not a grammar.
Yes, when we will enjoy this language, then it's easy to learn and easy to speak. Don't take burden, वो करना होगा ऐसे करना होगा. It's not.
Yeah, though I have told so many times, like on my channel, when I used to make solo video, that okay,
Which type
whenever
you have uploaded?
sorry ma'am.
Which type of video you have uploaded your YouTube channel? Which type of content?
Okay, like storytelling, like I forced myself to create any story and asking question and reply by yourself. Okay, suppose, okay, and I'm good at creating any fake story at a time. Even I can create right now a short story that okay, mm, okay, 2 hours ago I was just in my room and I was watching something on my mobile. Suddenly, one
Mhm.
of my friend called me and I received the call and he said, okay bro, I'm at my school, so can you come here to pick up me? I said okay. Then I started my bike and I went to his school, and I saw my friend was standing at the gate of the school, and I made him sit on the bike and I dropped him at his home. Then I came back to my home, just like that. And if I that okay, if I create a conversation between like that, okay, asking question how to reply and answer. So I just say that okay, Janan, where were you 2 hours ago? 2 hours ago I was at my home. What were you doing? I was using my mobile. So okay, so when who called you, like, so who called you? Okay, one of my friend called me. What is your friend's name? My friend's name is Rahul. Okay, so why did he call you? He called me because he went to school, and actually when his college got over, so he called me that can come here and pick up me. So did you go there? Yes, I went there. So how did you go there? I went to buy my bike. So did you see your friend? Yes, my friend was standing at the gate of the school. So what did you do? After that, I asked him to sit on the bike. He sat on the bike. I dropped him at home. Okay, he didn't say to you that to come inside. No, he didn't say, because it was sunny day. So I said to him that okay, I can't come. Next day I will definitely come. So okay, after coming to your home, what did you do? I didn't do anything. I just went to in my room and I grabbed my mobile and I started again watching some videos that like that. So by this way, I
Right.
made so